Hey people, it's Charlie at the Tranny Shop. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video, and mostly that's because I've been busy with work, but you know what? I'm on vacation. So you know what that means? I actually get to work on my projects. And I know what you might be thinking, does that mean I'm going to work on the Beetle? Nah. Does that mean I'm going to work on the Thunderbird? I wish. No, it means I'm working on my truck. Because my truck is my daily driver, and if this ain't running, I ain't making money. So I've got, sitting right here, I've got some of the parts I'm going to be installing on this truck during my vacation. What I've got here is a Belltech 4 in the front, 4 in the rear lowering kit. And just for full disclosure, I'm not sponsored by Belltech. I had to pay for this. And yeah, I'm going to be installing it, but like I said, they're not sponsoring me. This is not like a review for them. In fact, I actually have one very negative thing to say, and that's, it took me a month to get this at least. Now, I think that's because of supply chain problems, but whatever it is, not cool. I expected it in like a week, maybe 2 weeks. No, it took over a month for me to get it. But I'm happy I finally got it. I'm just glad I didn't put, I put in for my vacation time after it was in my hands, because I had a feeling something was going to happen. So let's see what's in these boxes. If I can, get my knife out here. I think every unboxing video I've done has been on the back of this truck. Alright. I think this will be easier than trying to cut through those staples. As my mom used to say, Jesus, Mary, and where the fuck is Joseph? Alright. Bless me for the whole family. Alright, so what we got on top here is all 4 shocks. These are lowering shocks. The truck's gonna, like I said, the truck's gonna be lowered about 4 inches in the front, about 4 inches in the rear. And shocks, kind of important. Probably could have gotten away with stock ones, but these are for a lowered truck. Can I get one out here? And that looks like a rear shock. No. Yeah, it looks like a rear shock. Which means if I go on the other side, these boxes took a beating on the way here. That looks like a front shock. See, it's got the little things on the top of it. So that's the front shock. And of course, 4 of them because there's 1 on each wheel. Alright. And we got boxes inside of boxes. Hanger kit. I saw the label on the side of this. Alright. And we got paper. And, hold on. That feels like paper. I think I feel metal bits. Alright. We have, this is for the rear. Yeah, can you close up on those welds? Those are actually not bad welds. Sorry, I'm a welder by trade. If you watched a few of my other videos on this channel, you might know that, but those welds actually don't look bad. At least what I can see through the paint here doesn't look bad. So of course I got to inspect it. Hold on. Okay, it's welded on the, it'll be fine. I do structural steel welding. That's fine. That's all good. That looks good. But what this is going to do, this attaches to the frame here. The rear leaf spring goes here, and this is going to move that spring up 4 inches. Right now, if you run with me, if you look right under here, right ahead of that wheel, think you could see it. Right? This piece right here. That piece is going to go up about 4 inches. So that's going to, just going, there it is. That going up 4 inches is going to bring the truck down 4 inches. So, back over here. So that is one of the hangers for the rear leaf spring. Let's see what else we got in here. Should have more of those. This is probably the only part of this kit that I could have fabricated myself. But sometimes you gotta have people do the work for you. And I don't think I could have done a better job myself, really. I would have probably welded that all the way around, but that's fine. If it bothers me enough, I'll go ahead and weld it all the way around, but now that should be fine. You're poking me. By the way, I just want to let y'all know my beautiful and talented girlfriend, Kathy, is working the camera and poking me. Another hanger. Box of hardware, or a bag of hardware. See, we got the snubbers, we got nuts and bolts, we got, I believe those are to correct the pinion angle, or they're just spacers. There's something. I'll read the instructions later. I should have one more hanger in here. I should have one that matches this one, and I do. And these look, honestly, these are actually pretty good quality. I can't complain at all, really. And that weld, this weld here is kind of ugly. Kind of looks like a start and restart, and maybe they went back over it, but it's not something that I look at and cringe, you know. If it was, I'd be out here with the grinder and, you know, cutting it apart and welding it back together with my own shit. My welds don't look that good. Well, actually, my welds look a lot better than that. But those don't look bad. Alright. Get all this paper out of the way. What's in here? These should be the coil springs. I'm going to find out if these are the coil springs. Doot. Doot. Coil spring set. Yeah, it says coil spring set on here. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. Those look like coil springs. And these springs themselves, these will bring the front of the truck down only 2 inches. But I got something else to bring it down the other 2. And funny thing about coil springs, one thing you can do to lower a vehicle, you can always cut a coil out. And when you do that, those make real nice paperweights. Ask me how I know. I had one on my desk. Also, the other thing is, you know, if you've got piercings and you want a really big piercing, just use a coil. Alright. Last thing. Like I said, I had something else here that's going to bring the truck down 2 more inches. And that's what's in this box here. And that's stickers. No, I'm joking. But I already had this box open because it came to the house a little beat up. And I was worried. So I had to check what's inside it. But inside this bag, if I can get this out of here. If I can get this out of here. Bag that I needed. That is a drop spindle. I might be holding it upside down. What this does is, when this is mounted on the truck, is this part here is 2 inches higher than the stock one. So that's going to lower the truck another 2 inches. So between these and the coil springs over there, the truck's going to be 4 inches lower in the front, and with those spring hangers, it's going to be 4 inches lower in the rear. So this truck It's going to be a whole 4 inches lower by the time I'm done, and I think ought to look a lot better. And I wanted a mini truck when I was a teenager, and it was one of the things when I was a teenager I wasn't really open with my dad about, because like that was one of the things he hated, and I didn't want like if I liked something my dad hated, he in turn kind of didn't like me very much, so I kind of kept that quiet. But now I get to have the mini truck I wanted when I was a teenager, so this is going to be kind of cool. I'm happy about all this. So yeah, this little truck, and this is not all I'm doing with this truck. You may have seen the back here, I have A-frames. I got these out of a junkyard, and I know they look like shit, but I'm actually putting new bushings and ball joints in these, and then swapping out just the whole A-frame. The reason why I'm doing that, you'll see that in the video, it's so I have a little less downtime. I've also got a set of upper A-frames that are also already done, already ready to go. I just unbolt the old ones, bolt in the new ones, not have to worry about pressing in bushings and ball joints. These, first chance I get, I'm going to be pressing bushings into these, and a ball joint into there. Ball joint. And y'all didn't see my girlfriend roll her eyes at me. Anyways, but that'll give me less downtime, because I'm going to do that before I start taking this truck apart. That way, once I start taking this truck apart, it'll be less time that it's actually unusable, because like I said, this is my daily. It's not just my daily, it's my only vehicle that I've got that runs. So like I kind of need to, you know, save time on downtime for the truck, I guess is what I'm trying to say here, I think. But I'm also doing new brakes, front and rear, and I've got literally a living room full of parts that are going on this truck. Brakes, like I said, suspension parts, and it'd be nice to have a living room cleaned out, don't you think? She says, yeah. So like all those car parts are going to be out of the living room. But hey, that's all I got. Next video you'll see is me ripping apart the front end of this truck and putting new parts in there. The one after that will be me taking parts back into this truck and putting new parts in there. And I decided to go this route because it's a little bit easier, it's a little less fabrication on my part, even though I'm a fabricator by trade and love doing fabrication. I need less downtime, and also I still got to drive this truck. And as much as it would be cool to have it, you know, just totally lay frame, again, I have to drive it. I have to drive it every day to work, so I really don't want to do that. Ew. Anyways, that's all I got for you right now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that happy stuff. And like I said, the next video will be me working on this. So, thank you. Love you. Have a wonderful day.